this is Big Lou. Just thought I'd give my quick little recap of what I thought of the three press conferences. So I'll just do them one at a time. So let's get started now. Now, first we're going to start with Microsoft. And Microsoft opened up with Rock Band Beatles Edition. I mean, it was pretty nice and whatnot, but I'm just going to make it as short and sweet as possible because I'm sure you can read other longer details about E3 from other people, but to me, after looking at the gameplay video, aside from the fact that, okay, a nice looking guitar and three mics, ooh, that's going to be interesting for certain people's rooms, well, what do you expect? It's Rock Band, but the Beatles. Anyway, next up was Tony Hawk Ride, the game where you get to use the motion controlled skateboard, and I'm sorry, but there's a game out now called Skate and Skate 2, and that to me is a much superior game now because the last good Tony Hawk game to me, aside from Project 8, was the last good one for me was Tony Hawk 4. Tony Hawk 3 being my favorite, so I'm sorry, but I have to retire the Tony Hawk franchise in my book. And it's about time that they finally talked about Alan Wake, because Alan Wake seemed like the game that was going to be this generation's Duke Nukem Forever. Okay, you guys talked about this game for a long time, and yet we still don't know when it's actually coming out, and finally we do know. Crackdown 2, that one was kind of a surprise for me. As much as I enjoyed the first game, you cannot deny the fact that the only reason people even bought the first Crackdown was because it had the beta key to Halo 3. So to me, it's going to be interesting to see how Crackdown 2 will fare by itself as a game without no beta keys or anything. And Left 4 Dead 2, played the first game, a game you must play on co-op because to me it got kind of boring if you're playing it by yourself, so hooray. Modern Warfare 2, I really don't have to get into detail about that. That game is going to be killer. It's going to be huge. And for 360 users, the map pack, they get it a week in advance. I don't have nothing to say about that. Oh wow, just a week in advance. And let's see. Halo 3 ODST. Well, I guess we can all safely say that the hype for this game has pretty much been So, I find it interesting that they announced the Bungie secret project was Halo Reach, which is apparently a prequel. Now, upon seeing the trailer, I was thinking, okay, original title, this could be good. Okay, space, okay, that's cool and everything. Earth, okay, under siege. Wait, music, ugh. Okay, well, nothing I can say about that since, hey, Nintendo's milking the Mario franchise, so. Metal Gear Rising, it was kind of a shock, but then when they said it was rated, some people liked it, some people didn't, so I really have nothing to say on this, only that, yeah, it's nice that the Metal Gear franchise is coming to 360 because it was only a matter of time because there was a port of Metal Gear Solid 2 on the Xbox and then a remake of the first one on the GameCube, so. And let's see, the addition to do Facebook and Twitter on your 360. Wow. You know, it seemed like it was only a matter of time until they had to do something with making your 360 the ultimate all-in-one usage system. But for me, hey, I could check my friends on Facebook. I don't have a Twitter account, so that feature I could care less about, but Facebook, I mean, I only check it just to look at my emails and whatnot, but overall, I haven't updated my Facebook profile in 2 years, so yeah. See, with the instant streaming with 1080p video, that's I'm going to be interested to see how that works out, which wouldn't matter to me since my TV is 720p, but onward, moving forward. Let's see, the ability to add movies to Netflix. Yeah, that's pretty nice. That's nice in my book since I no longer have to go on my PC to do that. And okay, now we can get on to the big topic, which was the unravel of Project Natal. Now, for me, it looks interesting, whatnot, using your whole body movement and whatnot, and voice recognition and face recognition and whatnot, but upon seeing the video, I can see that whenever this software is ready to be shipped, I can really see Microsoft promoting this product to the mainstream audience. So that'll be interesting to see. But another thing that got me about the video was seeing how you act with the boxing and fighting. And first thing that shot through my mind was, wow. And you thought people flinging Wiimotes into TVs on YouTube was entertaining? Just wait until you see this. Yeah. But if done right, I think it'll be pretty awesome. But for me, I prefer a controller because I can only see myself playing Fight Night and getting tired after the second round. And yeah. And what else can I say about the main game they showed off about Milo? But creepy. So overall, I thought Microsoft's presentation of E3 was pretty good, and a lot of good games to look forward to this year. I mean, I'm just gonna get this out of the way now. Well, I'll say it again like a broken record, but I thought all three companies did well in their press conferences. So that's my take on Microsoft. So stay tuned as I talk about Nintendo.